Sadly, on the Sunday, March the 1st, he passed away. It was our anniversary as well, so we'll never forget that day.
We're extremely fortunate to be sitting by his bed when it did happen, and he was in your arms, wasn't he? Mm.
Alfi, oh, love you.
Our life was so happy kind of thing when they were both born, and then one of the doctors came up to say that your child might have neonatal Hafan syndrome, saying that it's not going to be your perfect life. And the first thing you do then is go home and Google it, and then your life just comes crashing down. You see everyone going around with their perfect lives and stuff, and then we had this different life. One of his carers, she mentioned Hafan, so I didn't know what it was until she explained, and then you heard the word end of life. It sort of knocks you for six.
Initially, that's what we thought. We'd go to Hafan and it would kind of be the end. It just wasn't that. It was
The beginning.
It was the beginning, yeah.
He took a turn for worse in Llangwili. We called a unit down from Cardiff. We were told he was getting transferred up to the Heath. And we had a phone call from Hafan in the middle of the night to say, don't worry, there'll be a worker there waiting for you.
I think it just took all the worries and the stress and just solely be mum and dad again, and I think that's really important. We then met our family supporter, Lynn. She's just been a huge support. I think for her, she's the face of Hafan for me, you know. Our first little outing to Hafan was Christmas time. We could just be mum and dad. There was no getting up in the nights, no setting our alarms. We are very, very, very blessed to be part of Hafan. We are in the extended family because we do call ourselves family.
You don't have to put a face on when you're speaking to the other families and stuff, because you know they understand what we're going through.
There's a summer service of remembrance. Every year it's an opportunity for your child's name to be spoken out, and it's all the children who pass. Their names are, are spoken, they're honoured. Obviously at the beginning, 8 years ago, Alfi was very much towards the end of this awfully long list of children, and as the years gone on, he's no longer, and this year he wasn't at the end. The amount of children that were after Alfi, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
If you need them, they're there. The fact that you can go up there anytime you want.
I know that if there was any day that I would feel like I'm struggling, I can just pick up the phone or I can text, and I know there will be somebody on the other end, and that support will be put in place in an instant. One word to describe Hafan, it's a lifeline. It is a lifeline. And I think without Hafan there for all those years and the support that they give us now, it's hard to imagine where we would be.
There's so many children are ill and they're not part of the Hafan family. I don't think we'd be able to cope if it wasn't for Hafan.